All right, welcome back to Faceless YouTube Profits, and we're going to be looking at faceless YouTube channels for sale. And we're going to go over them and the different places that you can go and do this and do your homework yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of going to right away warn you to not do this, right? You want to stay tuned for the whole video because I'll explain to you why you don't want to do this. There are so many thousands of YouTube channels for sale on multiple different platforms, but I'm going to show you in this video why you don't want to fall victim to this and purchase a YouTube channel, and why my strategies actually work to just go out and build your own, because then you'll be able to get it monetized and actually make real money from your channel. All right, so if you haven't joined Faceless YouTube Profits, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is a channel that I actually own and operated a couple of years ago. It was going to be about affiliate marketing and so forth, but I've turned this into, because the last couple of years, what I've been up to is building Faceless YouTube channels, and that's how I make over 6 figures a year, even from one of my Faceless YouTube channels. So you don't want to miss the content on this channel. And if you haven't had a chance to go watch the very first video that I put out about making over $6,000 last month from one of my YouTube channels, right over here. So you're going to get different stuff on this channel. Like everybody else tells you to go out there and outsource this work to Fiverr or Upwork and get a video editor and then get a voiceover artist and then go and write a script with ChatGPT. That crap just doesn't work, guys. So you're going to be putting all that stuff together. You're going to be spinning the wheels, and you're going to be spending a lot of money, between $100 and $300 per video. And then you're going to be posting your video and you're going to get crickets. Nothing's going to happen. You're going to get no views. I have a way better solution that's going to allow you to create videos for free. So you make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be answering a ton of questions about faceless YouTube and YouTube automation. We can come over here. I have $10,000 in pending commissions right over here. If I go to reports and report performance by day, and then we come back over here, you're going to be able to see right over here, last week, I'm going to hover over. There we go. Hover over this on June 12th. I got 120 clicks right there. And if I actually go over here and show you the total earnings, this is the commissions that I would have gotten. And this is on June 13th. Those clicks afforded me to be able to make $2,509 from a faceless YouTube channel. And this was less than 5,000 views, guys. This does not require you to go out there and get millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views. We're talking a measly 5,000 or less views from a couple videos on this promotion, and it landed me some really good cash. You can see right over here, we're actually sorted by 14 days. So if I push apply right there, you'll be able to see that we made $5,398. So basically $5,400 from this one faceless YouTube channel. I do not show my face, not one time, and it's very, very straightforward. Now, if you want to learn about how to do this, you want to join my community, then click the first link below and go and check out what I've been up to the last couple of years and how I teach how to make money from faceless YouTube videos. Okay, so let's go and answer this question on where you can go and purchase faceless YouTube channels, and if this is the right thing for you to do. Will this give you a leg up? Will this allow you to go out there and start making money like this? Okay, so the first one, and this is a very popular one, it's called FameSwap, right? So if you go over to FameSwap, this is where you can go and buy active YouTube channels with subscribers and established audiences, right? Right over here. And then what we can do is we can sort by the price, the listed engagement, best price, and audience, right? So let's just go take a look at audience. We'll be able to look over here. We have 14 million people on this channel right over here. Now we could go and click on this and see what they're selling for. They're selling this for, there's 14 million subscribers. Looks like it might be like a video game channel. And then we're going to go and look over here, post 707 videos right over here, 44,000 per post average views. Verified, yes. Likes, 2,800 per video. Average comments and engagement rate right over there. Okay, so you can come over here and we can look at some different things. Now, to share with you, I almost fell victim to this a couple years ago, believe it or not, when I was getting started doing this. And I'm so glad we even had money in escrow. So I even made it to the point where I had to move money from my bank account, and they only do it directly from your bank account like it's a bank wire. Okay, guys? It's just a very strange way of doing business. You have to wire money to this company here, FameSwap. They hold it in an escrow account for you. And then once the seller of the YouTube channel also delivers the login details and gives full access over, only then will the money be released to them, and then you'll get the access to the YouTube channel. The problem with this is, guys, is that you're going to be getting a channel that there's no way that somebody is going to be giving away these YouTube accounts that are actually making real money. Like if this is bringing in $1,000 in revenue, why would they be selling this to you? There's no way people let go of assets like this if it's actually making them money. So we're right over here. I'm going to go ahead and just open this one up into a new tab right over here. They're asking $120,000 for this, right? There's 14 million subscribers. Cool. But I want to see, like, is there even a way, like, would you put down money on this when I can't even click on this image? We go and see if I can download the sample maybe and see what that looks like. We'll open up the PDF. So it says, nope, that you have to have a paid account. So this is just a sample. This is just what they will give you if you pay for the report right over here. So you actually have to pay for the report and you'll get the actual report on this, right? It says that it's a location by country, Brazil, Colombia, and Mexico. So those are things that you're going to want to pay attention to too. You're not going to want to, go and buy this if it's not even in the, US. It's not English speaking countries. So automatically, without doing too much homework, people fall victim to this kind of stuff. And they go and purchase this, and then it's like not even in the language that they speak, and you can't get your money back. I mean, once it's done, it's done. This is extremely risky because what will end up happening is we'll come back over here and look for maybe another one. So I'm going to look through right over here. So we have facts. Okay. So $80,000 right here, 10 million. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up right over here and see what this one looks like for you. We have $80,000. It's been listed for 113 days. It's in humor and memes, and they have 10.2 million subscribers on their channel. Average views, 36,000 per post. Now we could go, there's some different things, like they don't reveal this channel, right? So I'm going to go and click on this. You've got to get a Fame Swap membership. You're going to be able to go and check out the actual channel. And then when you contact the seller, so like right now, I could contact this seller and say, hey, can I have a look at your YouTube channel? And if they're actually interested, serious about selling, then they're going to send it to you anyways, even without having premium. I don't remember if I had premium, to be honest. But I do know that the one that I was going for, it was kind of like in the photography niche, and I was going to be able to possibly turn it into a tutorial-based YouTube channel and so forth. And then the seller ended up deciding not to sell. So you want to be very careful with this. I'm not saying that there's never been a successful sell, but my biggest question for these kind of channels over here, guys, is that would someone really go and sell? My biggest complaint with this is that, people are selling these for tens of thousands of dollars, even some of them over $100,000. And, they're not right here on the surface. They're not even revealing these to you. And my question is would you sell a channel right here that is making money? Right over here, I want to see, like, do they tell us how much money the channel is making? This one does not, right? But I do like to see if any of these channels are making any money off of their channel. So this one, I'm not seeing that it's actually showing us that. So maybe we can come over here and then maybe we can go to the best price, the engagement. So we'll go over here to engagement maybe and see. It won't let us sort it by that. Those are premium, I guess. Let's just go with, we'll just go back to audience. And so automatically, just being kind of pigeonholed and not able to being limited on what we're actually looking at. Like, we're really going to release $40,000 of funds with a bank transfer to somebody that we don't know. You want to be very careful with this stuff. Okay. We'll go over here and just open this one up and just see, the first thing you definitely want to do is just see if the channel's actually even making money or not. Right. But there's not a lot of data right here. We're looking at this channel right here, and it's not telling us how much money it's actually making. We know that they want $40,000 for this channel, but we don't know if the channel's making any money at all. You got to contact the seller and start trying to find those things out. The chances are the channel has been hit. I'm going to go and try to find another one over here. Let's go to another platform. So here's Flippa, right? So Flippa does not have nearly the amount of listings. It's not really known for selling YouTube channels. It mostly sells websites, right? But you can type in YouTube, you can come in here, and we've kind of sorted this. There's about 38 right over here, 38 offers. YouTube channel, hobby, $700,000. They're saying that the site is making $11,900 per month right over here. That's still a huge multiple of 4.8 times the revenue that they're actually making. And that's per year. That would actually be per year, because if we take out a calculator right over here, and we take 11914 and we multiply that by 12 months, you are basically making $142,000, and you're going to have to multiply that by 4, and that's where you're going to get the $571,000, and that is a revenue. So revenue must be a little bit higher. So they're actually talking about revenue and 4.9 profit. So actually, you would take your profit 11,914 times 12. That's your profit. And then you want to times that by 4.9. And then that's where you're getting that $700,000. So they're basically saying that, hey, we make this much in profit, and we're going to multiply that by how much are we making per year, and then you're going to multiply that by almost 5, and that's what you're going to be paying. So you're not going to be as it currently sits, and this is if the channel hasn't fallen at all. Usually people start deciding that they're going to get rid of a business because business is slowing down, right? So if you're on a downward trend in your business, would you want to go and buy a business like this? You've got to be extremely confident in the business, the niche, and that you can turn the site around, turn the YouTube channel around. And are you going to be investing $700,000 into a project that is down spiraling and on a downward trend? I don't think so. So we can come through here and just look at some other channels down here. There's this Wild Rango YouTube account. I'm going to open this one up real quick. And you can see that we have our profit multiple. This is going to be a better deal. But even when you have these profit multiples right over here for, only less than 2, then you know that there's probably something going on with the site. Okay. So this is a growing YouTube automation channel in the wild animals niche for sale, Wild Rango. This one, you can actually go and look it up right over here and see. So we can actually go and say Wild Rango. We can go to YouTube real quick. At least Flippa's giving us more information than the other one. The other one that we went to is even more sketchy, even though it's FameSwap is known for being the YouTube, account seller, but at least we're getting more information on the Flippa one, right? So I'm going to say Wild Go, and we'll type that in, and right over here we have 68,000 subscribers. We'll click on this, and I want to go over to view channel stats right over here. It is saying views right over here that it is getting 543,000 views, 1,200 subscribers right there. It's in the United States right there. So this one's actually checking out pretty decently. 232 videos. And you want to go over here to videos and start seeing how many views they're getting. 2 months ago, they uploaded 5,000 views right over there, 2,000, 1,000. So, I'm just trying to see when the last time they had a viral video, because you're going to definitely need viral videos. Here's one that went decently viral, 33X right here, 15 deadliest encounters of snakes messing with wrong opponent. Right over there, 73,000 views. And then we'd come up here and just scope it out. We go to popular. They did have one 2 years ago that got 6 million, 4 million views, 2 million views, 2 million views. So they do have some that popped off. Now, what I want to do is take the Wild Rango and do one more thing with this, guys, is we're going to go over to another site called Social Blade. And we're going to put that in right over here and push enter, because then we're going to be able to get some more stats right over here. So this one is saying estimated monthly earnings right over here is up to 2,000. We know that this is going to be less than, this is probably going to be maybe in the middle. So they could be making $1,000 a month according to this. I'd also like to go in here and just see what are they putting in their YouTube description right over here. It's a 15-minute video. And I like to go in here and just see, there's no affiliate links, no nothing. So there is opportunity here to find something that, do something with animals. But this niche right here is going to be a little bit more challenging to try to profit from, right? Because it's just people that want to watch these videos to be entertained. They're probably not going to be clicking on links and buying things, but you'd have to get creative in order to make more money than this. So it just leads me to believe if this person is making money from this channel, why would they want to sell it, right? And that's what a lot of people have questions on right now. So this guy's saying that they're making $1,700 a month. My calculations, one last thing I want to see, is this YouTube channel monetized? This should be a tool that will allow us to look at that. So we'll click on that and we'll come back over and we will just click on the Wild Rango and we'll copy that and come back over here. So these are things that you guys can do in order to protect yourself. We're going to put that in right over here. it should be checking to see if it's monetized. You're going to want to be doing these steps if you're even thinking about buying a site like this, by the way, is probably monetized. That's basically what we're getting right over here. It has at least 3 regular monetized channels, but one other thing is we can open up the code here. I'm not seeing it being monetized right over here. Inside the code, I'm not seeing that it's monetized. We'd have to do some more research, but this one is even hard to find out. Usually there was a way to find out with vidIQ, but that doesn't seem to be working right now. We'll try one more site, which is just flooded with ads. Okay, so this one does say that the channel is monetized. The channel is perceived as original. Ads are active. Education. This channel is not under surveillance. There are no restrictions. So you can see more information about this. This one seems to do a better job, and it's saying that it's monetized. And it's saying with an average RPM of $3, which I agree with. The channel possibly has generated $96,000. But this would be also not sure, but this could be based on that it thinks that it has been this channel size the whole time, which is obviously not what it would be. And it's just taking an average of where it thinks it falls under there. So those are some things you can do for homework, right? You can also come in here and look at another place. There's Easy Viral. There's another place that you can buy monetize YouTube channels for sale. And then there's another place over here, Lenos. You can also do the same thing. And then there's another one, Midman over here. You can go over here and select on YouTube. You can come down here and you can see all these channels that are for sale. My biggest question that you want to ask yourself is, why is the owner selling their YouTube channel? Do your due diligence on stats, views, growth, ET, right? And if everything checks out, then the price has to be right for you, right? Like, I mean, if you're new at this, I wouldn't go be buying a $700,000 YouTube channels. Extreme risk. But I mean, if you have $1,000 to play around with, and everything checks out and you want a little bit of a leg up, like a launch pad, if you will, then maybe that would be okay. But I'm not really a big fan of this because what I teach in my Faceless YouTube community, you can sign up with the link below, is how to build these yourself and make the videos very quickly and easily yourself. You don't have to outsource, doesn't cost a fortune. So you want to go and sign up below. Make sure to subscribe to Faceless YouTube Profits because the whole channel is going to be about Faceless YouTube and YouTube automation. So join me and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.